I am excited.
I'm so glad. How are you?
The key to meats is kind of snacking all day and then drinking water. It's about like 60 grams of carbs, 40 protein, like 5-ish fat. Then I had about 2 grams of salt and a gram of potassium. So I should be good. But just going to finish this up and start warming up. So the plan is like to on deadlift like 622 on my third, and then if I have a fourth attempt after that, see what I have if I think I have anything. So you're only like a 740 total, which were all numbers I hit in training. So it was like, cool man, I think that's doable.
Trying to hit 5?
Oh yeah, 5 shots.
Pretty good.
Yeah. So just gotta run my race.
All right, eat up, drink up,
Sir.
All right, my name is Justin Ackerley. My goal is to deadlift probably about 722, maybe a little bit more. Bench 309, and then, anything over 512 on squat. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Dude, remember how I was telling you about my belt? It might be too small.
Yeah.
Well, I bloated into it. it's totally fine now.
Yep. That's powerlifting. You're right. Tanner has his last warm up, then I'm going, and then Elvier's going, and we're gonna.
Okay. So it's about 5 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm Tanner, one of Adam's clients. I've been training with him for like a year, a little over a year now. The overall goal is to hit 1,400 total. So I've been dealing with some health issues lately. Woke up this morning, and also I think it's just because I overate, but I ended up throwing up actually in the grass on my way walking over here. You can see some of the issues I've been having on my Instagram if you want to look. But yeah, just mainly here to have fun and lift some heavy ass weights. So.
She ate like the same amount as I did. Like I ate like 60 calories yesterday, and he ate the same amount.
Is he having stomach issues? Oh, he's throwing up.
Yeah, but like the thing about that is that like he's eaten so much food the past week. He's going to be fine. His total is just not getting like electrolytes in.
Come on now, Jones.
Hell yeah.
First is paired for Adam Bueller. Bars going up to 672 pounds.
It's like how much my first got all the time. Like every meet, it's like a bar rolls and I'm like, more fun.
What was it, 512?
Yep.
What was it, 474?
I'll show you. Bar rolled on my back.
I saw that. It moved though.
Like, it's fine. Like it wasn't hard. It was like, oh, that was not what it. Every single meet though, first attempt, it rolls.
Yeah. That's how it is sometimes.
Also, he fucking rested for 20 minutes. So.
Yeah. You're talking about for your last warm up? Oh yeah. Yeah, they were quite off.
That's the hard thing. Is that like, that's happened to me at FitCon too.
Well, you know what I mean? I'd rather have a little bit too much time than not enough.
No, 100%.
I think I might take
Here's the
522
thing,
today.
like your perception kind of like, you're gonna not really be fully aware of how it feels in the moment.
Just too much adrenaline.
Yeah, you black out.
Yeah.
But like you do need to like somewhat think about it. It's on the first and
So
second.
I just think about my cues. Lift as hard as possible.
Your other thing is just brace. I just think brace.
As long as like Adam and Tanner and Justin are all doing good, like that's the main part. And honestly, they're doing really good. I'm proud of them. It's fun watching them go in training in the gym and actually seeing them perform well on the platform. Everything's running good, and it's a good environment though. Like I'll help them get the hype in that they need. So.
Platform is ready for 12.
I think you have 496. Really, I think that's 100. Ow.
All right, platform is ready for Adam. These are second attempts. 540 pounds on the bar. All right, the referees say good win for Adam Peeler, 540 pounds.
Yeah, I think 550 is the right call for sure.
You got that. You definitely got that.
My friend Justin has been eating like nonstop since we got here, and like he says he wants to keep like his energy up. I think it's just because he's nervous.
Want some?
Too late for that.
You think so?
I mean, it'll help you a little bit. It's sweet. Like you're gonna get like a positive effect of that. You might be depending on how like are you fasted.
I'm the opposite of fasted, bro. I'm stuffed.
Yeah, you're just eating because you want to eat.
Okay, that's a valid point.
496 pounds, 30 attempts. This is good for Tanner Lindsay at 496 pounds. Right, marking 518 pounds for the next lifter, Justin Akers. Adam on deck, no fear, deliver. Platform is ready for Justin.
Good.
Hey, dude, good shit.
Bars at 551 pounds for the next lifter, Adam. All right, platform is ready for Adam, 551 pounds. These are 30 attempts.
Got it.
All right, let's get behind Adam. Big lift for Adam. Let's go. Good revs for Adam Peeler.
Add 2 reds and a white.
That is
All
so
right,
uncomfortable,
bars going
man.
up to 750 pounds. For the last lifter of A Flight, Elvir Tatarevic.
Well, that's the harsh part of the meet for me done. I fucking hate squat. I hate that lift, dude. Like
You hit it, dude.
It's over
every
now.
single
It's over.
time. I know it's every single time. I'm just like,
Fucking scary, huh? That's it.
Good lift, Brian.
how'd that move?
Solid. 550?
Dude, for cutting fucking 14 pounds. Like,
Dude, you're Mr. 500 right now, dude.
right on track.
Track, dude. You're on track to everything. So.
Perfectly on track.
Perfect depth too.
Yeah.
So that squat's done and out of the way. Honestly, squat is the by far the scariest part of the meet for me. Honestly, with cutting as much as I did going into this meet, about 14 pounds, I knew that I wasn't going to get as much of a peak on like pressing exercises, and so the goal was really to hit 550-51, and that was really the perfect call. I think I might have had 556, but you know, perfect call. Had to be happy with that. So right now, basically, they're doing a 30-minute break, so it's probably going to be another hour and a half, honestly, before bench press. So all I'm going to do right now is just kind of just keep walking around, keep moving. Like if I sit down for a long amount of time when I'm at my meets, I tend to get really tired and gas out. So you know, we'll see what's there on bench press. We'll probably get a little bit of something to eat too before bench. Just to make sure that I'm, you know, still staying like fully loaded with glycogen. Most of like the recomp already happened yesterday though, so all I'm really thinking about in terms of food right now is to make sure I don't get hungry. For like, you know, let's make sure blood sugar doesn't fall low. And then the number one thing is just electrolytes and hydration. I'm going to eat all of this. This is how I also stay lean, because this is literally 40 grams of carbs and 5 grams of protein. So that's like 45 times 4. That's 180 calories. That's all that food. Nuts. It's just like a little bit of artificial sweetener. That's why it tastes good.
You did it! Very exciting. Very, very exciting. And you got to grind through it. We do like actually hitting the things that we're supposed to hit.
Hit 496 on my third attempt, so super happy about that. Bench and deadlift, we'll see how they go. The overall goal is to hit 1,400 total. So
I'm so proud of Tanner. Like, just for you guys who don't know, Tanner's been dealing with some GI issues, and like he was literally throwing up today, like before he came here. I don't know what happened. Probably ate a little bit too much yesterday, but like still came in and smashed that squat. Like beyond proud of him. Like, so like we're right on track. It's just so much fun. Like I love this stuff. Your arms are so much shorter than mine. My arms are so much longer than everybody's. It's hilarious. I like unwrap and I'm like, oh yeah, my arms are like 4 inches longer than y'all.
And I had them. And I'm like,
Is that good lift off? Okay.
it's not easy.
Look easy.
so I had 6. So I should have like.
This is one of the reasons like why having a coach who can guide you through stuff like this is really important, because then you don't have to mess up when it matters most.
It's just my body. It's just rebelling against me.
Sorry, man.
It's okay. I'll give you.
The next lifter, Adam Peeler.
Next one though.
All right, here's Adam with his opening attempt at 336 pounds.
Start. Press. Back.
Good opening attempt for Adam. Is waiting for a penalty. Let's take the bar up to 352 pounds for the next lifter, Adam Peeler. All right, here's Adam with the second attempt to bench press, 352 pounds.
Start. Press. Back.
A good winner for Adam Peeler.
3 reps.
I would offer, but I'm like,
After his like third attempt, and he's not going to be all there.
do you want me to do it?
Doesn't feel good.
I know how to do it.
What's up? You do it. I do 3, 2, 1, and just lift it. Just help me out.
I'll just barely help.
Start. Press. Back.
Good winner, 2 lights. We'll resume here.
Did you just get out of the way fast? Did you get out of the way fast, or you just stand there? It was like it's like a long hold. It was like 4 seconds. It was like, what the hell?
You hit it. That's all that matters. Was that head off decent?
That was good.
Okay. No, I was like this. I just did all these numbers.
1, 2, 3. Dude, you were there too long. That was why she didn't get it out of the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So look, you're supposed to be completely away from the platform, but you can't be stepping on
Oh,
it.
fuck. That's my bad, dude.
That's why I had a 4-second hold.
Fuck. I'm sorry, man.
You're good. Do your fucking accessories. So, bench was interesting. So first off, bench is just way harder on meet day. It's after squat. It's after a long day already. Typically, I hit around what I hit in training on bench press, and I was, I knew that top end was going to be 364. I hit that once in training, but with how bench was trending realistically, I'm happy with 358. It's almost 2 times body weight for how much I weighed in at technically. Right now, they're having a 30-minute break in between raw and equipped bench. One of the guys, Jay Anderson, is going to be going for 900 on bench. Is what his plan is, so that's going to be nuts to watch. But besides that, like really just going to eat the most of my food during the break. And then warm up for deadlift. This is where the really all comes together. This is my lift, and I feel good. So we'll see what happens, but I'm right on track so far for that 500 dots. So really happy about that.
Everything that you've done all week, eating, resting, shows up right now.
Yes.
Like if you're underfed, you're done. If you're underslept, you're fucking you're done.
Yep.
Here, it'll fucking level you.
Yep.
So we're like, play it safe, so super low opener, and then have fun.
Oh yeah, I'm not concerned. I've hit these numbers in training I'm planning on today.
Your deadlift's your best lift, right? Your favorite?
This is the fun part.
Yeah, for you.
This is like I'm like, thank God. It's like the other two I'm like, let's get this over with, and then I'm like, right now I'm like,
Yeah, in your fun zone.
yep,
Okay, tell me just where.
I'm just inside. Put
Okay.
it right over here, like, on my hands. It's good.
Okay.
Good.
Okay. Sure?
Yep.
Okay.
Opening on deck. Come on, Adam. All right, easy opener for Adam Bueller, 661.
Like
Shit, that was way
extremely
faster than I
fast. Like I told my brother, like that felt like 595.
That was really good. Wow.
First rules, everything like that. All right, let's give a round of applause for his attempt. Have the list today. For Adam Bueller.
Well, they're going to have to get more than 500 dots.
Oh, you're talking about dots. I thought you were just talking about best deadlift.
Yeah.
You might win best deadlift too.
From Justin Akerley. Come on over here.
Platform's ready. Go, Adam!
Easy, let's go. Good for Adam.
Alright, dude.
Proud of you, man.
That's a huge lift, man. That's
Proud
awesome.
of you. 500 dots, dude.
That's really amazing, actually.
You fucking did it, bro. Proud of you.
It's really hard to describe like how much I put into this and how much I've sacrificed, and to like I've done this. It's huge. It's 7 years ago. I was basically dead. I ruined my relationship with basically everybody around me who cared about me, and I hated myself. I saw myself as just a burden because like kind of was to everybody else around me, and I'd want to end it all like suicidal ideation and just really dark place. And then I found this sport, and like I felt completely broken and helpless for years. I've sacrificed everything to get here. I've spent so much money, so much time, all my emotional resources for this, and just there's like 2,000 people that have a 500 dots, and I'm one of them now. I can't really describe how this feels. You kind of have to go through it yourself. But there's no better feeling in the world. These are happy tears. There's just a lot of emotions. But I did it. That feels amazing. After me, there was a lot on my mind. A lot of things happened. As powerlifters, we only have 9 attempts. And if you miss one of those attempts, that can really mess up your plan for the last lift. I was pretty stressed out basically all week with the weight cut. Basically for the weight cut, what I did was I manipulated food volume for about 3 days. So if you think about it, part of our body weight is how much food that we eat. You know, although strawberries, like, 500 grams, like I showed in my video, I said it was around, 180 calories. That's a pound of food, and that's a pound of body weight. So I basically reduced down my food volume to really high calorie density foods like ice cream, chocolate, protein bars, protein shakes, peanut butter. That's kind of what I lived on for about 3 days. Dropped about 4 pounds doing that. And then for the water cut, just cut off water, drank as little as I possibly could, which ended up being about 3 to 6 ounces. The day before weigh-ins, dropped down to 182.5. I basically knew that based off of the weight cut, I was going to be hit. With the water cut too, like my heart rate was super high, like all night. I really didn't get much sleep. And then like last night, like after the meet, I was like super hyped up on stimulants, so didn't really sleep that much, but worth it. This is not healthy, obviously, but no competitive sport really is. Squats went about as good as they possibly could have. The main thing I noticed from the water cut though was that I didn't feel explosive. I also fatigued a little bit faster into the meet. When deadlifts came around, I was really tired because I got into the meet at 8 a.m. I woke up at 7 a.m. because of nervous and energy. It was like 2:30 when deadlift rolled around. I was just really tired. And one of the things about meets is that you have to go at what's called the pace of the meet. When is squat going, when is bench going, when is deadlift going, but how long do you have in between those attempts? I had about 15 minutes in between attempts, and that caused me to get a little bit cold. So typically, from a sports science perspective, about 8 to 10 minutes is about maximum recovery time for a heavy single. So I also had to adjust the numbers down. This is just a part of the meets. You have to adapt. You have to be willing to adjust the plan as needed. Thankfully, my preparation was good enough. My peak strength was super high, so therefore my baseline strength was also really high. And like peaking is in generally overrated. You're going to be really lucky if you can get 2 of the 3 lifts to show up on meet day the way that you want to. Do not plan on a peak, plan on numbers that you hit in training. You can always adjust upwards as needed. Having appropriate expectations going into the day is extremely important. Overall, really happy. I thought the squat, again, it went great. I hit exactly what I wanted to. I think I could have maybe grinded out 562, but as a rule of thumb, I don't ever go top in on my meets because my goal is to make lifts, not to necessarily max out. So top in what I would call was 556. Bench press was right on the money. I literally think if I had 0.01 kilos on the bar, I wouldn't have went. I was mostly happy that my butt didn't come off because I have a tendency to have that be an issue at my meets. And then deadlift, that was perfect as it could have went. I think that my top end on the day was probably 733. Could have technically loaded up for like a 4th attempt, but didn't really feel like it. Plus, I knew that if there was any moment I was going to get injured, it was going to be the day after a 14-pound weight cut. Just all in all, just really grateful that the day went well. $500 is a huge accomplishment for me, and I'm just excited to keep on growing. So really, the plan after this meet is just this week, just doing bodybuilding stuff. I might do a YOLO deadlift, like see what I have. I'm a coach first and foremost, and my number one goal is to help other people feel the way that lifting weights makes me feel. I hope that you guys could see in the video too how much this matters to me and how much I'm passionate about it. This isn't really just about becoming the strongest version of yourself inside of the gym. It's also about helping people become the strongest versions of themselves outside of the gym as well, and that's why I coach. Thank you guys so much for all the support. Again, it doesn't go unnoticed, and thank you for watching the video. If you guys are interested in coaching your programs, links down in the description below. But if you guys want to keep following along, that's also cool. So, woo! I did it.